Hey, what's up everybody? Thanks for clicking on the video. This is David Pendleton, and now I'm starting the Pro Division qualifying round International Party 9-hole cup. I will cover holes number 1 and holes number 2 in this video, as after this loads I have to hurry up and get to work. So I will release the rest of the holes throughout the day, typically end up finishing playing on my lunch break. Very close to getting the drops on holes 1 and hole 2, just some minor tweaks to take a look at, and you might be set up for success here to get off to a great start on your qualifying round. We're going to play the drive and the second shot 0% at max. On the drive, we're going to go 5 top, 3 bars of side spin to the right. Here I set up at the +7 yard mark with my red ring on the rough. The reason that I set up there is because I don't want to pull into overpower whenever I adjust my rings. Here, I don't adjust in the OP, so I'm able to take a normal shot without any overpower. You saw the amount of right curl I was using there as well. But here, we're just going over the rough, over the sand traps, leaving us for a good consistent shot on shot number 2. Now, shot number 2, I'm going to apply my spins first, which is going to be 5 bars of backspin, 2 bars of side spin to the right. The only tweaking that I think that we need here is to maybe change our landing spot after our spins are set. So take a note here, and I really like this course because we're able to see the light green and the dark green squares really well. Notice where the end of my ball guide line is. You get a great look at it right here. The very end of my ball guide line is pointing to the top right hand corner of that dark green square. Very, very easy to see. I'm going to hit a perfect ball here. So you're going to see how I miss and then what we need to do to maybe correct the shot. Now, 6.2 mile per hour wind is almost at the maximum strength that we're going to get with a Kingmaker in Pro Division as well. So we keep that in mind. But you're going to notice here the ball comes in, it slows down. It comes in with pretty good speed. And we just barely miss this one to the left-hand side. So I would obviously move that target over a little bit to the right after our spins are set, and you may pick yourself up a more difficult eagle there on that first par 4. That'll take us to hole number 2, which is a par 3. We're going to play at 15% at max. Again, a little bit unlucky here that I am getting the highest wind possible with the Kingmaker, but notice that the spins are being set to about 1.5 top, okay? That's it. And then here, I'm at absolute maximum distance of my sniper. Same thing, we need to reference the light green and the dark green squares on the shot. Again, this gives you just a great view of exactly where I'm aiming, okay? You can see the ball guide lines here perfectly. You can see the light green and the dark green squares perfectly. I think that's going to help you dial this in whenever it comes to taking your shot. Again, we hit a perfect ball, so we're able to learn what we need to do differently. There's a lot of rough to play with there. The speed is really nice, but we just burned the right edge of the cup here. So everything right now is super close so far. Well, it's only 2 holes. So keep in mind that if you're a pro player and you like my content, I will be releasing the rest of the stuff. It will just come a little bit later throughout the day. I hope you found this helpful. Let me know if you're able to get holes 1 and hole 2 to drop, or at least one of them, which would be awesome. Thanks, everybody.